welcome to another excursion on NTA. My name is Membe Anjani. The pupils of Uswatul Hasana Basic School are here at the premises of NTA to talk, explore, and learn about the operations of the media house. First up is their school anthem.
Uswatule hasanati uswatuna kunna fil ala fashiyaduna laysa ifukum balla uswatuna jailun yati madirasana zara za ilimi bi uswatuna fakaruna ilimi wali adabu mafidun yalu bi uswatuna quwwatal ilmi damuha wa asati sana la uswatuna laysa kalimur ayyanati kabaru intarum dalla uswatuna anti kalummi yanati uswa bada ummina balla uswatuna ya holiki ya roziki anta rojai wasikoti alimutasirri wajaroti taufikini mikosidi arzakita ati ya umuri bi amuri kun fayakunu أطعامنا يا ربنا من جوع شدة من خوفنا إذا غشى الليل والدجى نامت عيون كرت نجوم إلهنا غلقت ملوك والأغنياء أبوابه بابك مفتوح يا فتاه لسائل أنا سائل أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو Sadaqallahu al-Azim.
This is Studio B of NTA, and this Studio B we have here physical set. This one we call the touch screen. You see here, this is where the guest and the presenter sits. Okay, you can see the camera out here. This camera is what we use, but it's being operated from there. That place we call the control room. I would have loved to introduce you to some of the things we do, but just that there's nobody. If you want to take news, see that place right there. That is where the presenter sits. Those are casting news. But before then, there are things we do. We do what we call studio setting. We have to set it up, do chroma, although you won't know some of these things. It would have been practical, but because you are still very small. But I just want you to know that in this place you're seeing, some of the things you watch outside, it's being controlled from there. Behind, we will still go inside. Then you take a look at them. So the director sits there and controls whatever happens here. Okay? When they are talking here, the director will listen to whatever they are saying. They will hear the person. And the director will guide them on whatever they will do out here. The person in here will be reading from here. This is the teleprompter screen. This thing you are seeing here is the teleprompter screen, which it will be faced, it will be something that will be faced to the presenter. The presenter will be reading from here. Then the camera that will be capturing him, the people out there watching wouldn't know that the presenter is reading something from here. So you'll be thinking, how can he cram everything in his head? No, it is not like that. It is from this screen. This place is called the control room, master control room. This place, this is the teleprompter operator. This is the screen from where we operate the teleprompter. Can you give me a little chance? So this is the teleprompter. This thing we are reading inside, this is where it's being operated from. You can see if I touch it now, it's rolling small. So you are reading, this person is reading alongside with the person that is reading. in there. This is called vMix. This one we can even set the cameras, the studio, virtual, physical, everything is done from here. This very equipment, but don't touch it. It's called vMix. This one you see is walkie-talkie. We use it to control. We talk to people in LLE. We talk to people out there. They will listen to us and hear exactly what we are saying. We tell them this is where we are going to. You know that this is the teleprompter operator I've said. So I was talking about the vMix. This is the vMix. You can see the person in there. We are seeing her here. In this place now, this screen now, you see everything that we can adjust, the camera, the image, you can frame the person. You see that woman in there, you are seeing her here. Okay? This vMix now, we can adjust, we can put her left and right, bring her up and down, do all the adjustment and frame her very well without even going there to meet her. All right? So this is called vMix. This is called switcher. This very one you're seeing is called switcher. This is where the director, this very seat is where the director sits. So here, everything is set and it is being controlled from both here and there. If you want anything, you can from here transfer. You just see everything from here. So this is called the switcher. This is called the vMix. That one is called the teleprompter. Then when we come here, this is graphics. Graphics, if you want to write something, you can see all those things that are scrolling, that is reading. This is done by this very machine. All right? You can hear me now. So if you want to hear, that is the speaker in there. That speaker, if you want to hear what they are saying there, you increase it. Hello, children. So at the end of the day, these four basic things here, I don't want to do. Inside there, we have what we call the other part of it, where the engineers operate the audio. You see the audio console, where the volume is increased or reduced, okay? Then if they transfer any visuals, you see them putting it on what you call play outside. All these other ones, you can check so many other channels. You can see them. You see other news, see MCR there, you see 24, and that's it. So at the end of the day, please, like I said, I don't want to take too much of your time because you have a lot to do now. Do you have any question to have, children? Do you have any question? No. Don't touch, please, don't touch.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? So welcome to NTA headquarters. So this place is what we call the master control room, and I am transmission director. This is where all the programs you see on NTA, when you put on your television and you tune into NTA station, all the programs you see on television, all your favorites, children's program, news, all the programs that comes on here, this is the place where we broadcast all of those programs. So together with the engineering department, and these are the equipment, some of the equipment that we use. These are monitoring TV where we see what we are broadcasting and how we're broadcasting. So all this equipment are used to broadcast all your favorite program. So the next time you tune on to your NTA station, then you know exactly how the programs are being broadcast. So this is Master Control Room. You're welcome to NTA. So this equipment you're seeing here, this is what we call the audio mixer. So now when you put on your television, you see pictures, you see videos, and then you hear someone talking, like you're hearing now. So this mixer is what is used to put on the audio that you hear on your station, on your programs. So this is the equipment that is responsible for the audio. And this one is the vision mixer. All the pictures and the videos that come on your television station, this is what we use to bring out the pictures and the videos. So that's it.
I'm engineer David. I work here in NTA multi-channels. So we are responsible for the operations of the NTA multi-channels. As you can see, this is our off-air monitor, where we monitor what we send out to viewers at home, so that we can be sure that our services and signals are getting to your houses. So we have NTA, as I said, NTA Igbo, NTA Hausa, Yoruba, sports, parliament, entertainment, and knowledge. The knowledge is our educational television. I think that's where people are visiting. So anything about knowledge, education, science, chemistry, physics, biology, you can learn a lot of them from NTA knowledge. So if you have StarTime service or free TV, you have the choice of choosing what you want to watch at a time. If it's sport you want to watch, you can go to sport. If you want NTA news, you have NTA news 24 hours. You can see news and current affairs program. If you like to be in the parliament, you want to be a senator or the rep member, you have the NTA parliament where you can see what they are doing, their plenary, debate and other functions. You can always watch it. Like this place I've been running for over 10 years without shutting down. So we have UPS backup, we have Gen, and we have the public power supply. So it doesn't shut down. So because it's a 24 hours system, anytime you turn onto your station at the night in your house, you can always get a service from here.
Salam Aliyah. I want to ask a question. How did the picture come out?
The picture. Like what it's doing now. This camera is capturing the picture. This is how the picture comes. This is the beginning. You capture the materials with your camera, take it to your editing suite, package it, edit it, as you cut the unwanted ones out, edit it, export, use a storage device, either a flash or a hard drive, to bring it to us. Then the production people will schedule it into the software. So when you get to your house, you turn on your TV, the signal gets from here by fiber to StarTimes. That's the transmitter end, and they put it into the air, and with your decoder, you can receive the picture in your house. I don't know if you get it. Okay, very, very good question. In NTA, we have what we call outside broadcasts. That's for live or studio programs. So by that one, you are editing it live. So you have a mixer that allows you to do what we call, you cut to the camera that is that you have called for a shot. So that is, as the program is going on, you are editing it live. Because sometimes you can see maybe somebody is sleeping and you don't want that shot to be on air. So you leave that camera and go. So that one, we have multiple cameras. They are all connected via a mixer. So you are doing like editing, live editing.
My name is Stella Agi and I work here. So you guys are welcome. High school.
Fine, thank you, ma'am.
So who can tell me, when you hear the word library, what comes to your mind? You've ever heard the word library? So who can tell me, what do you know about library? When you hear library, what comes to your mind? Okay, yes. Where they keep books. Beautiful. So, okay. Where they read and learn. Perfect. You guys you all said the right thing, depend on the information you have concerning what a library is. We actually have different types of library. We have the academic library, like the one you have in your school, where you go to borrow book, or you go there to sit down and read. Libraries are supposed to be very quiet place where you can stay, you can go there, sit down, study for your exam. Like I said, we have different types of library. This one where you are right now is an audiovisual library. Audiovisual. This is not an academic, it's a special type of library. And the kind of information, the kind of data you have here are either in voice, audio form or visual. We have both audio and visual. That's the kind of information or data you have in this type of library. These books, you can find a few copies of books. They are just books that NTA covers. So they give us copies to keep. But you can't really see, when you're looking for a textbook to read or anything, you won't find such here. The only information you can find here are either in video form or audio form. So this is the kind of library where you analyze a special type of library for an organization like NTA. So anything, whatever it is you're looking for that has to do with the news, presidents, anything about Nigeria is here. So we keep those information for future use. Over the years, you know, they start working on and like producing more, the ones that are more handy, like this one now. This is a DV tape. This is also a tape for storing information. What we have in here is news item. But this is smaller than this. This is handy. So with this one, the way this size is now, I can actually pack a good number of them and I won't be too stressed. This one is a mini DV. You see that this is smaller than this, so this now is easier for me to carry about. What is the essence of saving something when you cannot access it? So you gather, you store, you save, and then you are able to retrieve. When it's time for retrieval, you'll be able to retrieve them without any kind of stress. So we do the quality here. We look at, is the audio good enough, the visuals, when it comes to chest caption, the spellings, are they correct? So we look out for a lot of things, and then we are like the gatekeepers, the final gatekeepers. We will now give our judgment on that program to say, okay, it's good, it's airworthy, they can take it for airing. Then we'll take it to MCR, which is the master control room. That's where it's finally it goes on air, and then you can watch from the comfort of your home.
I hope you enjoyed touring with us today. Join us next time for another interesting package. And until next time, bye-bye.